So marketing information system, uh, a marketing information system, right? Simply we can refer it as a MkIS, is a management information system designed to support marketing decision making. So then initially a system developed to manage the, right, um, to support the management. So that's why it was referred as a management information system. Now this management information system is designed to support marketing decision making, because so management decision is all about overall management, but specifically you know that there are different activities in marketing, and these activities are supported with the help of this marketing information system. So there are different definitions available. Today we will discuss about deeply about these definitions. So marketing information system, so it's a set of procedure. So then you all know that if there are any system, to run the system, they normally set up a procedure, right? So set up a procedure and methods, right? So then these procedures and methods normally have a guidelines, right? Guidelines, principles and policies, how to perform that functions. So as these procedures and design guide, then they can generate, analyze, disseminate, and store anticipated marketing decision information on a regular, continuous basis. So then this definition gives all idea about what all about the marketing information system. So then marketing information system, as mentioned here, the purpose of the marketing information system to generate the information. How they can generate? They gather the data and do some analysis and generate. So then it starts with the data. That's why initially we have discussed about data. So without data, it is not possible to generate any sort of information. So that's why generating information always possible with the data. So gathering the data and make it as information. So that's why generate information to generate, and they information, they analyze the data and disseminate that information. Disseminate means they are giving this information to the relevant parties in the organization, especially in the marketing department, to make a marketing decisions. So then that's why they are disseminating, spreading the information to the relevant parties. And after generating, analyzing, disseminating this information, they like to store this information in their store, right? Store in the sense, you all know that nowadays it's a hardware or cloud storage, they can use it, right? So for the future purposes. So that's why store anticipated marketing decision information. So anticipated means expected marketing decision information. What type of marketing information decision they are going to take, and to take that kind of decision, what type of information is anticipated, and then they try to generate that with the help of the system. But this the system is important because now you all know that uh, marketing activities are kind of a continuous activities. So then they want to generate, analyze, and then disseminate this information continuously, right? Regularly. So then this system continuously collecting the data, right? Continuously, because in a real time, like that, we can say, whatever happens, then they try to gather that information and try to make use of that information for their decision. So here, the marketing information system is a set of procedures and methods designed to generate, analyze, disseminate, and store anticipated marketing decision information on a regular, continuous basis. So from this simple definition, we can have the picture about the marketing information system. The system is a kind of a procedures and methods, right? Now you can understand the system consists of procedures and methods and generate, analyze, disseminate, and store anticipated marketing decision information on a regular, continuous basis. So then this system can be used operationally, managerially, and strategically for several aspects of marketing. Already we have discussed about, right, from the previous classes. So the continuous process here, collecting information that gathers data from variety of sources. So continuous process, collecting information that gather data from variety of sources. Then synthesize it. Synthesize means the different source. They are getting the data from different sources. So then the data may be in a different data, different format, and different kind of data. So that's why they want to synthesize it. Synthesizing means combining it, right? Combining it, right, and send it to those responsible for meeting the marketplace needs. So that means that those people who do the marketing activities or the relevant parties in the marketing activities will get these kind of informations continuously, right? Continuously. That is very important. Now, you see, that's why marketing information system gather data from variety of sources. So the variety of sources, now we can understand if it is a bank, they can gather the data from the counter or ATM machine, or a CDM machine, CRM machine, online banking, mobile apps, and other POS system. POS, you all know, right? Point of purchase system, right? That normally is available in any counter at the retail stores. You all know that it's a POS system. So where people use these bank cards to the payment, and at the time, the data also recorded the system. And in the ATM also, people use the ATM cards and other modes to withdraw the money. Then they can use that. Even in counter, customers are giving their passbook number and their transaction, that also recorded. So now you can understand from the different sources, they gather information about the customers. Now they are combining all sort of information they are gathering from the different sources, and they can use, right, that means they can use the marketing information system to analyze the data gathered from different sources, and finally they make it as an information, and they are sending to the responsible people who needs this information for their marketing activities. So here the intended to bring together disparate, that means the different items of data into coherent body of information. Coherent means it's a kind of a systematic logical flow, right? So then the coherent body of information they can use. So another example, according to the Kotler, right? So the famous scholar in marketing, according to Kotler, a marketing information system is a continuing and interacting structure of people, equipment, and procedures to gather, sort, analyze, evaluate, and distribute pertinent, timely, and accurate information for use by marketing decision makers to improve their marketing planning, implementation, and control. So then this information is little bit detailed compared to the previous definition. This definition try to give idea about what is the marketing information system and how it is helping to the marketing, right? Planning, implementation, and control. So marketing information system is again, this definition also try to emphasize the continuity of the system, right? The system is a continuing and interacting structure of people, right? So then people from the different parts of the organization and sources and areas, right? So then they are interacted with the help of this system and equipment. So that's why system is nowadays is working through the computer system. So then people are using the computer and the equipment also there and the procedures also there, how they can gather at what time in where, right, who can, like that. There are some procedures for what? To gather, sort, analyze, evaluate, and distribute pertinent means a kind of relevant, timely, and accurate information. So then they try to gather the relevant information, timely information, and accurate information, right? They are gathering it and sorting that information or data and analyzing it and evaluate based on the analysis and distribute that information to the marketing decision makers. Why they are sending to the marketing decision makers is to improve their marketing planning, implementation, and control. This definition is given by Philip Kotler, right? So another definition also there, right? Jobber, so another the scholar, he defined it as a system in which marketing data is formally gathered, right? System in which marketing data is formally gathered, stored, analyzed, and distributed to managers in accordance with their informational needs on a regular basis, right? System in which marketing data is formally gathered, stored, analyzed, and distributed to managers in accordance with the informational needs on a regular basis. We can see the similarities among these definitions. One is the regularity, it's a continuous basis, and informational needs, and gathering the data, storing the data, analyzing the data, and distributing. Right. So then now you can understand it. Marketing information system, right, is a system. This system is, right, running with the help of some procedures and methods. That's why it's a formally gathered. So because there are some system, right, is running with the help of procedures and methods to gather, show, analyze, and distribute the relevant and timely accurate information continuously, right, to inform to the marketing decision makers. Right? So then you can keep this definition in your mind. It's a system, right, to gather, analyze, store or analyze or whatever, right, and distribute the information to the marketing managers or relevant parties for their decision making on a continuous basis. So then marketing information system not only indicates how things are going, right? Marketing information system not only indicates how things are going, but also why and where performance is failing to meet that plan, right? So not only the system is trying to help the decision makers how they can make a decision. Sometimes the system helps the managers to identify the failure areas, right? Or any deviation in their marketing plan to achieve their objectives or goals. So that's why marketing information system not only indicates how things are going. So that means when they are gathering the data, this can indicate how they are performing, right? How customers are purchasing the product, how customers are satisfied, what sort of feedback they are giving, however their combines management system is working, how the audience are responding to the promotions, right? These things. So marketing information system not only indicates how things are going, but also why and where performance is failing to meet the plan, right? Where the system is failing also very important to understand. If they understand that failure, only they can take some actions, right, to correct it. Otherwise, if they don't have a chance, they don't have a chance, they cannot take any actions. So that's why a marketing information system not only continuously monitoring, it's sometimes help the managers help the managers uh, to identify the areas where failures are happening. So, so then now you can understand the usage of this marketing information system, right? So then these reports include the real-time performance of cost centers and projects with the detailed sufficiency for individual accountability. So then what is that? So this system, right? This system help to identify the failures and uh, these reports, according to the reports generated by the system, include the near real-time performance of cost centers, right? How they are performing in the real world situation, and with the detailed individual accountability, right? So then now you can understand. There are a lot of examples we can discuss about how things are going, right? How things are going. So say for example, sales reports, marketing information system can generate regular sales reports showing total sales, sales by areas or region, and product category, and sales channels, right? Whether they are physical sales or online sales, like that. And the system can detect why and where performance is failing, right? So sometimes uh, according to the regional analysis, the system highlights the sales in some region, in northern region or eastern region or southern region. uh, there may be some failure, or sometimes it can detect some failure in the product category, because the company can market the different products. One or two product category may fail, right? So further, this analysis shows that the declining is primarily due to the underperformance in the some category, right? So sometimes customer feedback also they can get from the system. And then customer feedback data indicates that means the compliance about product reliability and its performance, uh, right? So then failure, they another way also, the system can monitor the market and the competitors activities, and the particular company's performance is not up to the level of the competitors also can be identified by the system. So then individual accountability means sales team performance, right? Say for example, detailed reports identify specific sales teams and individual sales representatives for the failure in the northern region, showing that the team responsible for the northern part consistently failed to meet the target. So then this may be the project or the real world situations they can understand with the help of this marketing information system. So then accountable. So then according to that, so the team responsible for the northern region, then this information allows managers to have a kind of a discussion with the team accountable for the failure and provide additional training and adjust the sales strategies in future to achieve the target. So then another thing is the marketing information system produce a fixed, regularly scheduled reports to middle and operational level managers to identify and inform structured and semi-structured problems. So then the structured problems means the problem frequently occurring. So then they can understand this is the problem. But semi-structured means sometimes this is not a common issues or something, so problem. It may be due to some uncertainty or due to the condition prevailing in the environment. There may be problems, so then they cannot predict that again. Structured problem they can predict because based on the past it can happen again the same thing. But semi-structured sometimes it is not like the structured problem, and they cannot predict as what happened in the past. So then now we can move to identify the benefits of marketing information system. So then improved decision making here. So now you see the data-driven insights. Marketing information system provides accurate and timely data, enabling the marketers and managers to make well-informed decisions based on empirical evidence rather than the intuition. Empirical evidence means the real evidence they collected, logical evidence, right? Intuition means their heart feelings, uh, their judgment. But normally, when they try to take a decision, always they have to take the decision with the help of any empirical data or evidence, right? So then intuition sometimes may be their personal judgment. That judgment may not be sometimes correct, right? So that's why to take data-driven insights, that means with the help of the data, they can make some decision. And strategic planning, access to comprehensive market and customer data. Access to comprehensive, that means is a comprehensive, it means all so very detailed market and customer data helps in developing effective marketing strategies and long-term plans. Again and again, I'm stressing you can understand when they are taking any decision, when they are taking any decisions or when they are taking any actions, always they want to take this decision action based on the data, right? So then these data, marketing information can systematically gather, do some analysis and report to them. And based on that, they can make the strategic plan. Another benefits of marketing information system, another one is the enhanced efficiency. They can enhance the efficiency or increase the efficiency. So then automated data collection, as we discussed, is a continuous or regular process. So that's why automated data collection. Marketing information system automates the collection and process of marketing data, saving time and reducing the potential of human error. So now you see, as I said, the bank example, now you can understand in the real time, the data is gathered. When the customer do the transaction, automatically every transactions are recorded. right? So it is an automated process. So then this automated process is recorded in the system, right? So then marketing information system automates the collection and processing of marketing data, saving time and reducing the potential for human error. Because if humans sometimes collect the data, they miss the data, sometimes they forget the data, sometimes and inaccurately they get the data. But if they are using that automated system, they can reduce the human error. And streamlined process. So streamlined process means it's a kind of connecting everything smoothly. So efficient data management and reporting. Efficient data management and reporting, streamline marketing operations, and improve productivity, right? Efficient data management and reporting, streamline marketing operations, and improve productivity. The third one, better understanding of the market, right? Another benefits. There are a lot of benefits available. We can discuss some important benefits here. That's why the third one may be the better understanding of the market. So that you all know that marketing. So the important or key elements of the marketing activity is try to better understand the market. Understand the market means the activities of consumers and other, right? Uh, Stakeholder. So the regular monitoring and analysis of market data help companies stay updated on industry trends, consumer preferences, and competitive activities. So if they are continuously collecting the data, right, only they can understand what is happening in the market. Right? They cannot delay to collect the data because in real time they want to collect, because every moment in the market this changes are happening. So then these changes marketers should understand. It may be sometime industry trends. So new products are coming, customers' patterns are changing, right? So say for example, the automobile industry. In automobile industry, you all know that they are now the new trend is customers are towards eco-friendly, right? The vehicles like hybrid vehicles or electric powered vehicles. So that is the industry trends, because most popular automobile companies also try to manufacture these kind of vehicles, right? They know this is the industry trends. And consumer preferences also, they can understand most of the consumers prefer to go for these kind of eco-friendly vehicles. And competitive activities also, right? So you see when the earlier one company introduced the hybrid vehicle, but later all the competitors introduced, because they updated, right? Consumers also preferring the benefits of the hybrid vehicles, and the competitors also introduced. Then now you can understand the importance of understanding the market, and customer insights also they can get, right? The detailed customer data provides insight into um, buying behavior, preferences, and feedback, facilitating more personalized marketing efforts. So buying behavior insights, that means how consumers are behaving. Consumer behavior is a kind of a study, a pattern about how consumers are gathering information, taking a decision, and disposing the products or service, right? So this the study about the consumer behavior. So that also possible by getting the data and analyzing it. So now you see even most of the companies are using online platforms to interact with the customers, and through which they can collect the data. Simply, even this social media platform, they are marketing their sites. At the same time, they are promoting the marketers businesses as well. So then here they are promoting the product through the social media, and through which they are getting the feedbacks and other comments, right? So then they can understand about the consumer behavior and the patterns. These all related to the behavior, and these data are available online, and they can gather. And like that, the preferences also. The teenagers' preferences now, most of the teenagers prefer go for a different kind of purchasing behavior compared to the previous generation, right? These generations, especially the seers, right? So these seers, the shared generation, then they try to purchase something different. And feedback and facilitating more personalized marketing informations they can create based on the customer insights. So that's why you can understand uh, even marketing information, they are nowadays incorporating the data analytic tools and the artificial intelligence tools. These may be more effective. So then automatically the data are gathered, analyzed, and the information is also uh, used to create the personalized messages, and they can spread that messages to the relevant parties. Another benefits also we can discuss, that means increased competitive advantage, right? Increased competitive advantage. So the competitor analysis, right? Competitor analysis. The marketing information system, right, includes tools for tracking and analyzing competitor activities. So what competitors are really doing, helping companies anticipate markets moves and stay ahead, as we discussed earlier, right? The Apple is always introducing the new versions, but the competitors always observe eye on Apple's activities, and they write together whatever the information is available related to the Apple's products, and they consider this information, and then they can make their decisions, their strategies to get some competitive advantage. So that means how they can provide the better values to customers by giving some new features compared to these products, right? So competitive products. So that's why now you can understand the importance of gathering the data, right, to understand the competitors and then make some effective decisions. And market opportunities, right? Identifying emerging market opportunities. That means the companies, when they are collecting the data, they can understand the market, right? Previously we discussed. And to get the advantage, they can see unmet needs in the market. So that means people with some needs, but there is no any solution providers. So then it may be an opportunity for the organization. Though when they are collecting the data, only they can understand these kind of opportunities, and they can make use of that opportunities to provide the solution to the customer. So the market opportunities, right? Identifying emerging market opportunities. So through comprehensive data analysis, right? Comprehensive data, that means it's a kind of a detailed data analysis, allows companies to capitalize on new trends faster than the competitor. So another aspects also there, because new trends, because now the changing patterns identified in the market. So then the company can understand this is the new trends in the market, but there's no any solution provider. So there's any competitors are providing the solution, then they can make use of that opportunity immediately to get the competitive advantage or customer advantage. So that's why by using the marketing information system, and they can increase the competitive advantage in the market. Another advantage also there, so enhance the customer satisfaction. Enhance the, that means increase the customer satisfaction. So that you all know that if they gather the data, only they can understand what customers really feeling, in which area they are expected the improvement, or what are the preferences, what are the expectations, what are the unmet needs. So then all these informations can help the organization to use that information to provide a better solution through which they can make a customer satisfaction. So personalized marketing. So that is the term now. You all know that personalized marketing means considering each consumers as a unique one, and their needs are unique, and they right to provide solution to meet that unique needs. So the detailed customer information, right? Detailed customer information, customer based on customer profile, they can get this detailed information, and these details informations enables targeted and personalized marketing uh, campaigns to improving customer engagement and satisfaction. So then now you can understand with the help of this marketing information system, they gather the data and analyzing in based on that, they can create a personalized marketing campaign. That means consider, because nowadays it is possible with the help of this internet of things that they can reach the customers individually, and that's why they can gather the informations about individuals and personal messages. They can create the message to match their personal needs and try to send personally, right? So that's why targeted and personalized marketing campaigns, improving customer engagement and satisfaction. So through which customers may feel the particular company is considering their needs, and it's the needs is meeting their needs, right, uniquely. So then they try to engage with them, interact with them, and get the satisfaction as well. And another thing, feedback management. So efficiently collecting and analyzing customer feedback helps in addressing issues promptly and improving product or services. Right? Feedback management. So now you can understand effectively collecting data and analyzing customer feedbacks helps in addressing the issues already, as I said. Uh, Now it is possible the companies to get the feedback immediately, because social media and other internet communication is very speed and fast. So then they can get the feedback, and in the feedback they can consider the areas where they want to improve to provide better solutions, and consider that due to that they can improve the performance, and finally they try to satisfy their customers, right? So that feedback management. Another one, the risk management, right? So the risk management means they can, based on the data, they can understand some areas is going to have some issues. So in advance, in early, right? So there's early warning system, continuous monitoring of key performance indicators and market conditions helps in identifying potential problems early, in identifying potential problems early and mitigating risk. Mitigating means try to find ways to solve that risk, or avoid the risk, or take actions to reduce the risk. That is the mitigating risk. They can, if they have the data, if they know that, only they can do that. If they don't know, sometimes it has happened only, they can understand, but sometimes if it has happened, they cannot resolve it. Say, for example, uh, sometimes the new products are coming to the market. A particular company is focusing on the current product, but any new products come to the market, definitely customers move towards the new products. After that, they cannot uh, do anything, because whatever the new product, customers always have a tendency to go for the new product. So if they get this kind of information in advance, there are some new products is going to market, and then they prepare themselves to meet that market needs, right? So then they also can introduce, then they can reduce the loss in a market share or something else, right? And informed risk assessment. Informed risk assessment. So the detailed data allows for the better assessment of risk associated with the marketing strategies and campaigns. So, say, for example, sometimes the government is going to implement some regulations to restrict some businesses or practices, or increase the tax or something else. So in advance, if they can get this information, they can prepare themselves to avoid that. avoid that or take some counter the strategies to manage the changes, whatever the actions in the market. So then now so far we have discussed about benefits of marketing, and we continue. There are two more benefits available, or two or more, couple of benefits available, right? So then I think we can stop here. If you have any questions, so you can ask. So otherwise, we can stop here. Thank you.